Kind of riding a little bit, so if I
and the men shake hands. Let's not be too nice to each other out there.
I told him to chat.
Alright, as we go into what's called Stelly, lead jammer for ground control. Right off the first jam.
And of course, for those of you following along at home, the Dreadnaughts are the gentlemen in purple, while ground control is wearing white today.
Stelly getting into the pack, picking up 3 points. The Dreadnaughts 0.
Two skaters in the penalty box.
Control off to the score.
On the track.
And we've got 55 wingman lining up for the Dreadnaughts up against number 43, that's Hughes, for ground control.
He was taking it in field to have a recycle.
And Eddie takes the outside lane, picks up lead jammer for ground control. Meanwhile, we've got number 55, wingman through the pack now, looking to come around, but not before number 43 Hughes calls it off.
0 points on the jam for either team. For those of you in house, don't forget to purchase your raffle tickets. Instead of $1 for 1 ticket, buy 20 to get 10 free. There are some awesome great prizes. Walk-on and or Mock Hybrid skate packages and grand prizes for the raffle.
I'm going to have to buy some tickets for that. I can sell skate stuff. I want to go to Roller-Con.
Absolutely. So we got number 98, champion for ground control, number 73, Piper for Red Souza right to the outside line, lead jammer ground control. Steinbrecher off in the penalty box. And it's going to make ground control down to 1 blocker. Souza threw it on the outside again for 5 more points. Adelia is coming out of the pack, taking out Piper. Piper's going to recycle.
Wins out and lead for the skid.
Piper headed off in the penalty box. Makes it a power jam. So calling off the jam after picking up 4 more points for ground control.
You'll have to forgive me for being lost for words. I'm just so fascinated with how different they play.
It definitely seems, I don't know, more hot-headed. Already up the jam for ground control on the power jam, number 7, Detmer.
Lining up on the pivot line. And Detmer going to the outside lane. The outside. No pass, no penalty. He's through the pack, but is not the jammer.
Back waiting for Detmer to return. Goes around the outside, gets some assist from his blockers there. He's through all 5 in the sky for ground control. Dreadnaughts lose another block in the penalty box, put him into just 2 on the track. Detmer coming back on through. That's going to be another 5 in the sky. Piper returning from the penalty box, gets out, is designated lead jammer, but picking up a skating out of play penalty. That's going to make it a power jam for Detmer. He's not lead, and he's going to have to keep on skating.
This jam will go the full 2 minutes. Detmer on the outside for 5 points.
Losing another blocker into the box. That puts them on 3 on the track as Denver comes back in for another scoring pass, taking the infield.
And obviously we've got to finish coach.
He's looking for the outside. And switches to the inside. Little bro hug there with Cashman. He's got one more to get around, and he is through for another 5 points for ground control.
Let's make sure I saw it right there. Because he never heard of it. The officials never won.
Running right into Broderick in the back of the pack, and Denver coming back around for another scoring pass. There is no lead jammer as Piper got it. That brings the chance to its natural conclusion. Another 2 points for ground control.
22 total for Denver in that jam. Leading the Dreadnaughts, still with a big old goose egg. We've got Wheeler lining up for the Dreadnaughts.
He's taking on Stelly for ground control.
Oh, Wheeler getting knocked around at the back of the pack right. Captain Paul. There goes Stelly as the jammer for ground control.
Ground control losing a blocker to the penalty box.
Stelly looking to jump the apex on that one, but it looks like one of the Dreadnaughts stymied that a little bit. Wheeler's now to go back on his initial pass.
It looks like he's being called back by the jammer ref, so he is eligible to come back in. But he's going to get an illegal procedure. He entered in front of the pack too close. So now he is going to go sit in the penalty box.
We just wanted to make sure we earned it.
Wheeler, meanwhile, all the way through, picking the ball 5 for Dreadnaughts. Dreadnaughts finally putting some score on the board there. And another 5 for Wheeler.
Makes her way through, picks up a 5-point natural grand slam as she passes the closing count. Beautiful skating right there. And it looks like they put the pressure on strong, but
Not a whole lot of speed going on in the pack here. But we do have Wheeler still trying to work his way to the front, getting his shoulder there from Wagner.
Stelly returning from the penalty box. Quick work in the pack of the 4 points for ground control. High block on Helios. 5 more points for Wheeler.
Holy moly, can you see that spin? I almost jumped out of my seat.
Another 4 for Stelly after that spin. Another spin. Keeping his feet on the inside line. He's going to go through for another 5.
Holy moly, that is... I love watching people do 5 and 6. Makes me happy.
number 55 for Helsinki.
We finally got Dreadnaughts on the board now. The boys in purple at 19, ground control in white with 47 points.
Uniforms that move with you. Left turn clothing. Check them out over by Track-A-Line. Number 43, Hughes versus number 27, Cashman. As we get into the game, Hughes taking the infield.
Hughes with some fancy footwork there. Goes out of bounds. Gets the no, he does get a lead jammer.
Hughes coming back through. Another 5 for ground control. Steinberger, meanwhile, taken out.
He gets this really low stance, and it makes it hard for the Dreadnaughts blockers to catch him.
Cashman, meanwhile, being managed really well by ground control's blocking and ball.
And Cashman now working his way from the pack.
Hughes struggling with the ball forward and back there. Cashman makes his way out.
That initial pass there to Cashman. Now it's a
but it's at 61-22 with about 20 minutes left in the first half of this game.
Now she's greater. She breaks up with that mental pass. I'm assuming they have something with keys.
Oh my, I would just point out that here on track 3 coming up after this versus Philly.
Speaking of action, this is on the start from City once again. Saxton, that's right. Coffee punch coming in for Montreal. Coffee punch, Saxton, combination carries on each team. We've got quite the backside out there.
We have an official timeout here.
Track and field.
Give your referees a chance to get on board. Find out who is driving in the after party tomorrow. Oh wait, we get free rides from local transit authority. That's fantastic.
And she does. Right there. That's a natural pass.
That's right, LTE, the best way to connect. Free rides all weekend with wristbands. That is very awesome. I love how the whole community here is very, very supportive of this tournament every year. It's a fantastic event.
That's right. That's where that footwork when you train on it comes in handy. Look at that speed on it.
Getting off the inside of the room. 12-14 on Montreal Roller Rink.
Oh, and she is out. And all off the jam. Dr. Punch picking 0 on that pass. 2 points to Helsinki. Wow. Look at that.
Let's make that a 16-point jam.
That is impressive, ladies and gentlemen.
Back into the action. It's going to be number 98, Souza, taking on number 55.
And it almost goes as far as saying they've got Montreal kind of a little bit smooth.
Still an official timeout.
Separating these two teams right now with 20 minutes left in the first half or second half.
There's some discussion going on with who's in the penalty box and why. But I do see from the lovely mannerism that we are still in this official timeout.
Comparing the track without them, we'd have to do the work.
I love all of our refs and NSOs this weekend.
So it takes an army of them to pull off a tournament themselves.
It does. Do you think there's a lot of skaters? There are so many NSOs and officials and volunteers here this weekend giving up their time. So incredible. It just feels like a big family reunion every time I come to one of these tournaments.
They're lining up against Miracle Whips on the jam line. They're ready to rumble.
And it looks like we've got an even pack out there right now. As both teams are going to field a blocker each in the penalty box.
Field a blocker in the penalty box.
Please report to the game. Quickly getting out to the outside portion of the back, being number 156. That's the correct side behind for 1.
Don't forget, you can, if you were watching at home, there are many people watching from both Denver and Red Deer. You can communicate with us with those fabulous hashtags I mentioned earlier. We may or may not get the message right away, but we are so glad you're listening today. Bangers and I do have our smartphones out. You can find me, Mr. Smile, just about anywhere on the internet these days. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram,
I see Coach Baker is in the infield, that is on the head ref. More discussion around the penalty board.
52 points separating these two teams. Spin a win, number 55 to Soden. By the Sky Grand Slam.
Souza ready to go. He's like, can we start this again?
That's the best part reference.
We had a whole bunch of Finnish fans trying to yell over there with some stuff. I can't understand what they say.
total so far before the other jammer gets out on the track.
And she's not done.
Alrighty, as we get going, Souza along the inside line, out the knee jammer, we get not far behind.
Look at that, man.
It's a jammer race. Gotta love that fast moving pack too.
Souza coming in, calling up the champ, 2 points on the board for ground control.
2 points is 2 points. And of course that is the benefit to being in control and we call that jam off to try to keep your opponent from picking up any points, and on a fast moving track like that is not easy to fix.
Alright, it looks like 0 points on the jam for the Dreadnaughts, and the legal procedure making a power jam for ground control. Number 7, Denver jamming. Whistle has blown. And Denver through lead jammer for ground control.
Well done, her. Look at that. Right back in and through the back.
Pack has stopped, is waiting for Denver's arrival. It's the outside. Drops to that.
Coming back through, getting some assists from his team members. Up against 86, Woodman, and out 5 more points on the board for ground control.
Strikes again.
And the Dreadnaughts jammer is out of the penalty box and just getting knocked around. Number 55, just getting tossed around. The Packer is going to give it another go, but they shut the doors on it and say, "You shall not pass."
Ground control's defense at the net. Really giving it to Wingman. Denver out for 4. And it's power jam. Wingman picking up a cut penalty. Ground control still dominating this particular
This is
jam.
just as good as anything I've called so far. We're at 19 points.
It might still be warm by the time it gets back in.
Everybody's game right now.
Denver hit to the infield. Recycle, but very nice hit by Burns there. But it's a direction to play. He's going to the penalty box.
Nice hit, unless you're the one receiving it. That knocked that poor guy right off the stage.
Like lifted it into the air.
Not forget about the right out skates.
Gravity, she's a cool mistress.
Alright, as we get ready to start again, number 72, Stelly takes the jam line for ground control. And ground control's wall up front, they're going to back it up.
75-22, favoring ground control.
And this was Mal Stelly, did that nice little spin for you on the inside line. Lead jammer ground control.
That's pretty, I like it.
And Stelly coming back in, taking the outfield, recycle himself.
Wingman out of the pack, approaching, or out of the box, approaching the pack, gets taken out by that invisible ghost jammer that likes to hang out. Jasmine taking over the start now for Wingman. That is a successful star pass. And Stelly sees what's going on after picking up 4 more points and calls it off.
Has decided that yes, it is a call, and the project will start in the penalty box for the next game.
So that's going to be a power start for Helsinki. Roller going to be all-stars.
Looks like we've got Woodman lining up for the Dreadnaughts.
That's going to be huge for ground control.
Whistle blowing action out there trying to get her way through the pack. Defense.
Some jammer on jammer. He looks for a hole that he wants to go through. He goes through, takes the hit. Nice little return to his feet there.
I also love watching jammers from the soccer as well. That's always fun. Hughes has got the jammer now for ground control.
Whitman taking the recycle, and Hughes with a beautiful jump, 5 points for ground control.
That is very, very
He got a 5-point grand slam.
He was coming to take it out by the chest, they're going to recycle behind Hyper. Wolfman still working in the front of the pack there. Makes his way out.
Wow, there's not only just jumped over the pack, flicked over the
He's coming through, calling off the jam. Picking up a cut though. 4 points on the board for ground control. It's going to be a power jam to the Dreadnaughts.
Look at that point spread.
Only 11 points separate these two right now.
About halfway through this first period, ground control with a distinctive lead, 93-27, but there's still lots of time left. Looks like Cashman's lining up to start off this power jam for the Dreadnaughts.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for Red Deer
The nine gets underway. Cashman past the radius and now lead jammer going to the Red Deer Dreadnaughts.
55. It is solid.
Got a punch out there for Montreal.
Yeah, leads for number 1. Comes through. Makes his way out and really is able to hold him up for just a moment in those 5 in the sky. Dreadnaughts.
He says, attack advantage is what?
That in the zone.
Separation.
Not much made it through, but then the jam.
So the power started. He gets started on this jam. Piper number 73 for the Dreadnaughts.
7 points between these two teams. They got 13 and a half.
Who's standing in the box.
So I'm going to guess that Miracle Whip is out here to do one thing, and that's increase their lead right
Again,
now.
3 on 4 pack advantage to ground control.
Boys is ready to go to these two amazing.
Piper right off the line. Roderick and Salvador doing a good job holding it in the back there and drawing it out.
Roderick, just a massive guy to try to get around. And Hughes right out of the box, sneaks through the pack, picks up lead jammer for ground control.
And Hughes already around for 5 more points for ground control. Piper recycles, still looking to make it through that pack here. And that was a takeout that looked like Bird on the outside there, taking out Piper again as he's looking for another 5.
Hold on.
Piper now working his way through the pack. Got a lot of ball to get around as Hughes comes around picking up another 5 points. He gets slow and gets fast, and they don't even see him coming.
Piper finding his way out of the pack. He's coming in for another scoring pass. It was a little hot there. Roadblock on 5 points for Hughes. Saw roadblock call issue, not sure who it's on.
And then they hug. That's so adorable. I love it. Now, I didn't quite see, so did that end up as a low block or a back block?
I saw a low block call. This is a low block on 46 Redditch. The Dreadnaughts down a blocker on the track.
Now the Bucks trying to get through this Helsinki defense. Helsinki hold her back still at the pivot line.
So Champion is Wheeler here. The inside line takes the jammer for ground control.
Very good pass there. Wheeler almost out of it. Going to bring him back. Souza with a toe stop walking right along that line. Another 5 points to the board for ground control.
To its limits.
He makes it look easy. Quick inside. 5 more points for Souza.
Wheeler in the front of the pack there. Looks like it's Wagner. Wagner holding it up long enough for the rest of the ground control blocking line to get up in front of him.
Another Broadway grand slam there for Souza.
On the line.
Steinbrenner and
Wheeler hung up there at the front of the pack, and Souza just right on through there for another 5 points.
Wagner Steinbrenner in the front there just not letting Wheeler get any headway there. Souza coming for another 5 in the sky.
And so just 25 points so far this jam for Souza. He's looking for 5 more. Oh! inside by 7-24. Ragnarok. I'm going to say that wrong until somebody knows.
You can get 3 more points on that pass. A 28-point jam for Souza.
Holy moly.
Timeout being called by Red Deer.
Is the spread on these two teams right now? Montreal in the lead. 178-163.
Right now we're at 33-141, ground control with a pretty demanding lead. 9:50 remains. Still got a whole other period coming up after that.
We have a team timeout now as called by the Dreadnaughts.
Think you don't like yoga? Flatten that roller derby might change your mind. Yoga for your roller derby body, schedule and budget. Want to skate longer, harder, and less pain? Time to get on the yoga mat with Flatten that roller derby.
Roller skate holder, keep your skates in and out and show them off with roots skates.
And so we have a challenge on the black.
I don't know, I prefer to be able to try to skate my own home as a public service. Nobody wants to see that. We are back underway here.
It looks like we are going to start with a power jam for ground control. Number 72, Stelly up to jam.
Coming up right after this on track number 2, I-5 roller rollers.
Stelly driving right through the middle there, lead jammer into ground control.
Full shot on their 5-on-5 action for 55 seconds line.
Ground control blockers hanging back to spread out the pack, and there goes Stewart. Or I'm sorry, that's Stelly. 5 more points for ground control.
Stelly with some nice fancy footwork into the 5 points on the board for ground control.
10 minutes left in this game. Lots of stuff can happen. This is like
Our last woodman for the Dreadnaughts, number 86.
1 point getting on there for Montreal.
Stelly coming through, calling on the jam, picking up another 4 points for ground control.
This is great. Fake left, fake right, left, get through and call it off. That was very, very nice.
Alrighty, we're going to set it right back up. Detmer, number 7, for ground control, taking starter 9,000 in Chester Oval with the star for the Dreadnaughts.
Number 33, Amanda Lashley, trying to work her way through. She's looking to keep out through. Break left, break right, down and low. Looking for a window. It's a power jam, ladies and gentlemen.
Both helped by the respective defensive walls. Detmer goes stretching out the front there, makes it out first, lead jammer. Ground control, Emilius with a nice hit on the Chester, taking it out.
And Chester gets out through the front of the pack on his initial pass. And now we've got Detmer. Very nice. Gets his hips around the front of the pack, picks up his 4 points, calls it off.
Belly one is heading back.
That's right, another one out there.
I'm having way too much fun.
Situation right now. Essentially, it's on hot standby. Ready to get back into the action.
And we're going to get right back to it. Number 43, Hughes, taking out number 27, Cashman with the Stars this time. Full 4-on-4 on the track.
Look what I see.
Both balls turning on the defense. Heavy Hughes goes to the outside, tries to spin around, take it to the outfield, and then to start that journey over again.
So trying to push her way a giant wall down there on turn 1.
Oh, Melly takes the inside and she is through.
Jones gets knocked on the outside and takes another go.
Wagner taking it down. Cashman, he was able to break the pack, so Cashman can go ahead and call off the jam. Probably a wise decision.
Yeah, if you can't get the points, at least keep your opponent from scoring the points.
You guys don't have baby giraffes? So in Canada, at the age of 6, every Canadian gets a baby giraffe. That's how we know they look.
And we've got Woodman lining up against Souza.
Seriously.
All right, we have 8 points going to Montreal on that one. 7 points going to Helsinki. 87-70, 70 points separating these two teams right now.
Oh!
Big hit from Wheeler on Souza. Takes Souza to the outfield, but Wheeler going to pick up for Ramsey head to the penalty box. Souza going to start all over. A nice shove, gets it lead. The Jets are trying to dig it out there.
Sounds fun.
Mia set up the line right now.
Woodman looking to get out, gets held up by Cornelius in front of the pack there, and the traffic control wall reforms.
Gets held up by Helsinki, and Helsinki gets held up by
Souza gets knocked to the outside, decides he's had enough of this jam, and he calls it off.
And teams right now being called.
Montreal
It's called on the Dreadnaughts. Official? Team timeout for the Dreadnaughts.
There were some hand signals there. It's like playing baseball.
Increasing the lead for Montreal. Those kids on the block right there on the cusp of breaking.
Macarena action on the pivot line.
It's the Blue Aneurysm Gun Show. Yeah.
Looks like we've had ourselves a outcover pass.
And we've got Piper lining up against Snelly. As we get back underway here. About 5.5 minutes left in this first period. Snelly is too fast, but he's right through the pack, picks up the channel for ground control. Piper now through the pack on his initial pass as Jill is working on a scoring pass.
20 points, break the double century mark. Next one goes for Montreal.
Very nice apex jump there. 4 points for Stelly before he calls it off.
2 points for the Dreadnaughts before that was called off.
Helsinki fans out there, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's right.
Last 5 minutes of the game. Now's the time to move on. Get that momentum picked up again.
We got the Montreal fans out
Starting
there.
again with the number 43 Hughes, number 27 Cashman for the Dreadnaughts.
We want to keep that lead, ladies and gentlemen. Root on to get on the track.
They couldn't bring as many fans because they heard there wasn't any poutine here in Utah. They're like, no, you guys go on your own.
Hughes going right up the middle, taken to the infield by Woodman, going to recycle. It's time for Cashman to break in front of the pack with Chandler going to the Dreadnaughts.
You know what Michael would do that.
And it's going to be a cutting the track penalty on Hughes, so power jam for the Dreadnaughts.
A very much needed power jam here. With about 4 minutes left. They need to close this gap here before going into halftime.
Ground control, they're doing a good job managing Cashman. That was Williams taking to the outfield that went down, so Cashman will go through, didn't pick up all 5 points on the pass. Cashman coming in, Noyle's waiting for him. He's going to call off the jam. Pick up another 3 points on the last pass.
This weekend during secondary activities. Right? Talk about this stuff. A lot of the people volunteering aren't just doing that.
It takes a lot of volunteers to make something like this happen. This is 100% volunteer sport.
Yes, that's right.
I was kidding about getting today. I actually paid money to do this.
All right, get ready to start the next jam. It's going to be a power start for the Dreadnaughts number 93. Wheeler, the star.
Based on somebody, I'm sure it looks like it's going to be a power start.
That's because Saxon is in the box.
Wheeler looking to get out of the packet. Gets hung up on the inside there.
Hughes out of the penalty box and quickly making his way through the pack. Takes lead jammer for still getting hung out, not to the inside. It's going to give it another try.
Just like that, finding the sky right now, happens to Falcon Punch.
Hughes back into the pack for a scoring pass. Makes it look easy. Another 5 points on the board for ground control.
The brain is going to explode.
Wheeler looking to go on the outside, stopped by Salvador, and now we managed by Burns as Hughes through for another 5 points.
Just like that,
He just shoots around those hits coming at him.
Ground control losing Burns to the penalty box. Hughes coming through, keeping himself on the track. Another 5 points go on the board for ground control.
Saxton locked down. And she finally decided that she had enough of the camera.
There he does it again. There's another 5 points in the air for Hughes.
Just over, taking the star, and that now through.
39 from Helsinki.
That one. Yeah, she's got that camera.
Hughes is coming over again. This time picking up 4 points.
And now we've got a power jam for ground control as the Jess Roller comes in, picks up a back blocking penalty. And the jam comes to an end. He was calling it off. No points on the last pass. 1 point was picked up by the Jester before he went into the penalty box. About 1 minute remaining on the period clock. And it's going to be a power jam for ground control.
Looks like the Montreal coach has an official review hands.
Number 98, Souza with the star.
We're going to have at least 1 more jam here before the halftime. And of course, Souza hits lead jammer more or less by default. More or less.
Souza already running the scoring pass, and look at that, just kind of walking through the wall there. Another 5 points on the board for ground control.
Stop making it look so easy.
And again, Souza through for the 5.
Be so quick to redirect. Now they take the hits. Another 5 points there for Souza.
Jester over returning from the penalty box. Noyles with a nice hit to the outfield. Jester's going to recycle. Souza comes in. Big hit on Souza. Jam comes in. 4 more points on the board on the last pass. That's going to take us to halftime, ladies and gentlemen. 44-14 Denver ground control. We'll be back in just about.
Sally lining up against Piper.
If you're just joining us once again, it's Dreadnaughts in the purple and white and ground control in the white and navy. There's first whistle of the second half. Lots of heavy hitting there. Dreadnaughts take lead jammer Piper out first.
We've got Stelly going to the penalty box for a 4-hour penalty. It's going to be a power jam for the Dreadnaughts.
Ground control of the ball, 3 at the front, looking to hold up Piper. Multiplayer lock on Burns. And with ground control down a blocker, as Piper coming around for a scoring pass. Comes in, calls off the jam. 4 more on the board for the Dreadnaughts for a total of 9 on that pass, or on that jam.
Well, that is definitely the return from halftime that the Dreadnaughts are looking for.
That's in there. You really need to turn up the points.
That's right. We've got Cashman on the line. They're starting off this power jam for the Dreadnaughts.
Cashman up front being managed by Davis and Paul as Stelly returning from the penalty box, able to make quick work of the pack. Lead jammer ground control.
Stelly does it again. There's another 5 in the sky. 5-point grand slam. No ghost points added.
Cashman in the back of the pack being handled well by ground control's defense. Looking to get some O from Woodman there. Ground control losing Delius to the penalty box.
So a little tougher time this time through the pack. The Indians through for another 5 points.
Looked like he was dancing through the pack there for a while.
Hold me closer inside the dancer. There he does it again. Nice spin move through the front of the pack for another 4 for ground control.
Cashman coming around on a point-scoring pass, able to make a pass burns for 4 for the Dreadnaughts. Stelly picks up a cut in the track penalty, and that means he goes to the penalty box. Power jam again for the Dreadnaughts. Cashman, though, picking up a low block, is going to head to the penalty box. Do a little jammerless action until he sits down.
One goes in, one comes out, and the jam comes to its conclusion.
And Stelly was released right as the whistles blew, so we'll start with ground control power jam. Number 43 Hughes up on the line. And Hughes making it look easy inside to the outside. Big jammer.
And we are back.
All right, so it looks like we are going to start with a power jam for ground control. Number 43 Hughes taking the star.
That is Cashman sitting over there in the penalty box for the Dreadnaughts.
It is. Hughes, nice forward to the back. Lead jammer ground control. Dreadnaughts losing the blocker to the penalty box. Hughes already back around and out. Another 5 points on the board for ground control. Cashman back in just to Delius to beat, and there he is, out eligible to score.
That's going to be the end of that.
0-0 on the last pass here for Eagle Check. Line up again, Susan, number 98, and 86, Woodman. This jammer stars who started Sousa up the quick front of the back and then taking the outfield. Able to recover quickly. Jammer ground control.
Woodman just getting shut down there at the back of the pack by the ground control blockers.
Burns and Cruz taking Woodman out as Souza coming back into the pack there. Just Piper to beat Piper, though, able to take him to the infield. Souza finds his way back to the track for the 5 points for ground control.
And the start has been passed from Woodman over to the Jester.
Souza sees this having to call off the jam after picking up another 5 points on the pass.
Cashman here line up against number 72, Stelly. Stelly pushed to the inside. Cashman up towards the front of the pack, but just getting tossed around by the ground control blockers.
Steinbrecher taking him out to the outfield. Stelly recovered. Lead Jammer goes to ground control.
Cashman still struggling at the back of the pack, trying to get around those white blockers. He pushes through, he's through on his initial pass now, and Stelly picks up another 4 points.
That starts to speed up as both jammers are approaching. Stelly taking on Cashman in the back of the pack there. Stelly coming in, falling in the infield, going to call off the jam, picking up all 4 on the last pass.
Jester over 90,000 on the line for the Dreadnaughts, taking on number 43, that's Hughes for ground control.
Both jammers going to start at the outside. The Jester taken out quickly. Hughes fighting for position, taking the outfield as well. Jammer going to Jester, he breaks the pack just ahead of Hughes. Hughes though looking to overtake him.
That is a very close jammer race there, and Jester decides no and calls it off. It's kind of quiet in here. How's all my Derby fans over there in the stands doing? Oh my gosh, their players actually listen to the announcing. I'm so impressed. I always just assume nobody ever listens to me.
That means girl. 98 Souza jamming for ground control in off the line from the whistle. Lead jammer. 27 Cashman for Red Deer finds his way out of the pack as well.
Souza doing what he does, just climbing through the blockers, and he's got 4 more points for ground control.
Cashman coming up against Wagner. Wagner taking it to the outfield. Souza meanwhile, quick working back again, 5 points on board.
Doing that spin move, how does he not just get dizzy? I don't know.
And it's a power jam for ground control. Cashman picking up a cutting a track penalty. Means 5 more points on the board for Souza. And he's going to call off the jam. 2 points on the board for Cashman before he went to the box.
Total of 14 for Souza on that last jam.
We're going to start with the power jam from ground control number 7, Denver on the line. Only one blocker for Red Deer means easy work in the package. Denver gets out, lead jammer for ground control.
And we're back down to just one blocker for ground control. As Detmer picks up a 5-point grand slam for ground control.
Detmer coming around just for Jesper to beat. He's got it. That's going to give him 5 for ground control. Noyles heading off to the penalty box, puts ground control down blocker.
Cashman out of the penalty box now for the pack on his initial pass. Meanwhile, Detmer picks up another 4 points for ground control.
And now we reverse the tables. Ground control just one blocker and the power jam for the Dreadnaughts. Cashman picking up 4 points.
I see number 139, Stratford, the only white jersey out there. Oh, now he's being joined.
Noyles watching for Cashman to come in, takes him to the outfield. We're going to recycle him. But Noyles heading back to the penalty box. And we get ground control down on the blocker. Cashman coming in, taking a hit from Salvador. And as the whistles blow, Denver returning from the penalty box, picking up all 4 on the pass there and 4 for the Dreadnaughts.
Oh, even 18 to 18 on just that last jam.
Notorious gear deodorant by Notorious Red. Smell clean, even if you play dirty. Pick some up at the Fast Girl Skates booth, Notorious Red.
And we are in the midst of 18 timeout as called by the Dreadnaughts. Let's see what the Big O 2015 hashtag has to say.
The action here looks like we've got number 33, Paul, chanting for the first time. I think it's number 86, Woodman. 5 seconds called. Double the nice hit up Woodman, going to take it back as far as possible. That's going to be a Paul coming in, picks up a forearm call that's going to send him to the penalty box. Power jam for the Dreadnaughts, and it's going to be a full jam. Zoe Hidelius and Cruz up in the front doing a good job holding on.
Yeah, I'm your representative for Mr. Snow.
Yeah, Dreadnaughts. I play with them often up in Scotty and Red Deer. Alright, so Woodman found his way up the pack. Hall returned from the penalty box and is working his way through. Neither jammer, lead jammer. So now it's just a race to see who can get the most points.
That's right, they're probably going to try to exchange points and try to get pick up 4 points each all the way around until there's 2 minutes to go.
That's it. Woodman now already picking up 4. Paul being driven in the field, and Dealing is waiting for Woodman to come in. Takes him out.
He tried, but he did not succeed.
All right. We have Austin.
Yep, looks like we got a penalty going for a failure for a run on Denver. They brought back the jammer, but they went a little too far and they weren't paying attention to the ref anymore.
That's right.
It does happen, and that is getting that penalty.
Okay, we've got Piper out there lining up against number 43.
That's going to be you.
That's right, Hughes. I just catching up on the everyone's names, and of course, CA. They didn't put their names on their jerseys, so that doesn't help.
No problem, I got you covered for ground control since I called for them and skate on the team when my leg isn't broken myself.
Ah, I see how that is. Interesting.
And for
with the Dreadnaughts, I skated against them on their jersey. See, they walk by and they give me evil looks just like that. It's like the nicest one.
Number 2, 0.
It's a long 2.0. That's a normal line in the showgun, but you know,
Number 4, 2, line and punishment.
Facebook made him change his name.
Yeah, they do that.
And we're off. He was trying to make his way through. Piper actually getting through, picking up lead. And he's just a solid corner. But he gets pushed out and recycled to the back of the back.
He was also taken out on the outside and then recycled. Not quite as far back.
Look at that. We have ourselves excited down the roller derby number 40 progress. Popping just started last and catching Piper, cutting it back down normal.
And as Piper was lead jammer, it means we're going to go for a full 2 minutes and power jam currently for ground control. Hughes with a beautiful duck and dive around the outside is going to pick up all 5 for ground control.
Right?
Couple of penalties happening there. Hughes coming back in the pack and he's jumping into the pack and then he's through. All 5 on the board.
Jammer race going down here. Oh, wow, that's a tough one. Cashman gets picked up on an illegal procedure because his mouth guard was not in. That's a bad habit, throwing that on the top of your helmet, young man.
And that took the Dreadnaughts down to 1 for just a second there, but now they're back up to 2. Both jammers threw on that pass for 4 each.
This should be fun. Piper doesn't like it when people buy him. He was being gentle there, didn't even hit him.
Jam comes to a conclusion. He's able to get 1 more point on the board for Denver.
Score right now, 3-14 for Denver. 85 for the Dreadnaughts. 5 minutes, 17 seconds left in this half.
Median jam tries to take the outside lane. Takes the tumble and back up and down a scoring pass.
Back into the action. Sousa jamming for ground control. Lead jammer.
Yesterday, trying to and succeeding at getting through on the inside of the pack. He is now and looking to score some points. Heavy hitting from the Dreadnaughts. Look at that footwork.
That was like let me ragdoll as you know what? stuck around you.
Sometimes if you ragdoll, it hurts a whole lot less.
I agree. Souza coming around with a nice jump over the apex. Going to pick up all 5 on that pass.
And then he stomps with the net.
I like that phrase. I'm going to steal that one. Stomps with finesse.
Stomping with finesse. That is one of my, we say that in Canada all the time. When we do our little stomping conventions. Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay.
4 more points in the pass for Souza.
Yeah, he took it easy. That was nice. Only 13 points on that jam.
Second time, number 42, Ryan Hunter.
Number 93, Wheeler out there, ready to go up against 72, Stelly. Looks like almost, yeah, it's even 5-on-5 roller derby.
I don't like to say it because it seems like we jinx it for the next jam. Maybe boxes goes back up.
I hear you, but I'm an announcer, and I know I'm not going to get that. We can jinx it all we want.
Looks like Stelly found his way out first lead jammer.
He did. Wheeler is out as well, so we're going to go into some scoring passes now. Look at that dancing. Oh, that was almost a jig. That looked like a serious jig right there.
I'm going to say it was the swing.
The swing could have been.
The leg kind of swinging back and forth there a little bit.
That was a little bit of East Coast dancing right there.
That was it.
Canada.
4 points on that pass for Stelly. He calls off the jig. We're going to line him back up.
Cash is getting it out there for the Reds. And Denver has number 43, Hughes out there. Looks like we've got ourselves in the long time. Taking time to sponsor all over in that.
That's it. Let me tell you about Recyco. Thanks largely to Recyco, a.k.a. Carolyn Stein. The big O is certified environmentally and socially responsible event.
Yes, like you said. Also, like to thank Rydell Skates for sponsoring this tournament. Rydell Skates, unmatched quality, unmatched performance.
And the sergeant calls it.
So yeah, just wondering out there, all the fans that we've got LTDs putting on some stuff. And that's a pretty darn cool thing for me, coming from a relatively big city in Calgary, and never having that happen for any of our events. I think it's really cool that LTD has done that, and the shuttles outside the hotel.
Yeah, and with your band, free rides.
I mean, let's also go on a merry-go-round. Just free rides on the bus all day long.
Absolutely.
You know, once you're done jamming, you're relaxing. You don't just sit on the bus, open up a one, just drive. With the wind in your hair.
I don't know if you can open up a cold one.
Yeah, that was probably against the rules.
If you hide it really well.
But I'm that guy that breaks all the rules. It's also breezier if you don't wear pants on the bus. It's also breezier if you don't wear pants on the bus.
Oh yeah.
Also a rule probably that's not allowed to be broken. I don't know the LTD.
I'm sure you could probably get away with that one.
Depends who else is on the bus. And if it's Derby people. And if they know what you got coming. Sounds like there's golf out there.
Yeah. Very, very golfy.
Yeah. Goes on the floor.
I don't believe it's shoulder.
It's a very sexy voice over on the track 2. Not that we want you to tune off the track 2 because, hello, have you not heard my voice? And there we go, the official timeout is over. And we're going to start the jam in just a couple seconds. I'm thinking like maybe 5.
Sergeant Pepper.
I think you're right.
Wow. Boys in green and black.
Between me and the guy that doesn't like low.
That's true.
However, if you've ever watched me play, you might not be sure of it.
You can say the same about the Dreadnaughts coming out
Look
strong.
at that. Hello.
Lead jammer going to Cashman. Not far behind Hughes, looking to overtake him.
I think Hughes is looking at running him down. Oh, here we go. Boom! Hughes goes
1 no pass, no penalty. Cashman picking up a cut means
at the last second. Yeah.
So we got a 2-minute jam again, and power jam for ground control.
8 minutes and 50 seconds. This could make a dent in the Dreadnaughts score.
Sharknado on the jam on the south.
Joining us again on the line for carrying that stop was
So, live way and live call. I just shout out to my friend Frank Marshall. I can just tell people down there watching this live on the feed, because who wouldn't want to watch them live? And I've got people back in Calgary that are actually watching Dreadnaughts are one of the leagues that we play against in the interest as well. So shout out to everybody up in Calgary watching this game.
I'll take the other side. I know we have a lot of Denver in the house watching ground control, and a whole lot of Denver back home watching ground control too. Thank you guys for watching. This is actually ground control's first game as an MRDA sanctioned team, and first game at video.
And you know what? MRDA is growing by leaps and bounds. A couple teams every month are becoming MRDA. And it's great to see men's roller derby growing along with the rest of the roller derby.
So he was racking up 25 points on that jam. Chester's coming back here getting 4 on the board for the Dreadnaughts.
In fact, speaking of MRDA, we've got MRDA happening on track 2 as well. Now right here, Lane County. Murray's over there. Murray, the oldest male roller derby player, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe you're right on that one. We might have
if you were to take the average age of the Glenmore Reservoir Dogs, I swear we're all, I'm not going to reveal my age on the internet, but we're all over 20.
Let's tell you what's going on in track number 2. Salvador taking the star for the first time in this game is out leading on ground, picking up 5 points for ground control.
And we've got Wheeler up there, I think. That's right, he's getting through and picking up his initial pass. I got sidetracked by that.
And it's going to be a cut of the track penalty on Salvador. Power jam for the Dreadnaughts.
That's a good opportunity for them to put some points on the board, maybe get over the 100-point mark. Points right now, sitting 358 to 93. Wheeler just getting smothered by the vicious diamond by the Denver team.
Now Denver looking to hold him up there. Adelia's coming in for a big hit. Wheeler not giving up a spot though.
Solid hitting out there by both teams. The Jammers not doing much. Getting a little bit held up. Wheeler decides, you know what? Here, Viper, good luck with that.
Nice hit by Denver, taking Piper to the field, and a great penalty kill by ground control as Salvador back off the track. They're going to get through 4 points on the board.
There you go. Back off the penalty box and onto the track to score points. Piper now dropping the star for the Dreadnaughts. He had a helmet cover pass from Wheeler teammate. And he tries to take the inside and gets through. Stays alive, picks up 5 points.
Salvador has passed 5 points as well, so good job at both teams.
So close to the 100-point mark. 1 point clears on it. Dreadnaughts. I can hear it. I can hear everybody cheering for that one on the internet.
I can hear it without the internet.
Well, that's because you've got all the Denver fans over there. So,
I did see it. And I just wanted to give a shout out to the men's team from Karen Valentine back in Denver. You guys know her as KY. I won't actually say hello. She says, hello guys, you're doing a great job.
whoa, look at that. One of the members of the Village People is out there by the Denver fans. YMCA.
directed to traffic.
Oh, because it's brown. I got it. Give me a little flashlight, yellow jacket. I just jumped in on this one for Mrs. Snow, right? Nobody told me the joke was ahead of time.
I got you. And that's actually Quaitly from Mile High Club.
Whoa, Mile High Club.
All dressed up for it. Alright, so we went into an official review, but it's actually the Dreadnaughts just taking some time to recuperate.
Because with the new rule set, your official review can be used as a minute on time.
And it looks like we have a power jam.
I break the rules.
It looks like it's a bullfrog.
So that's one of the different. That's one of the Mile High Club rules.
That is one of the Mile High players, all dressed up supporting ground control.
That is sweet. Unfortunately, none of our stop. They've got a few things talking about. Lots of purple in the stands, of course, that could be most. I'm pretty sure that woman there, Scaldi, was a big fan of the Dreadnaughts. That's why she's wearing purple.
Absolutely. And look at that, the Dreadnaughts getting a big hammer for Scaldi. Look at them, maybe overtaking here.
Looks like it's going to help, maybe not. It's going to help that.
Cashman through all four on the board, going to call off the net.
And we're over at the 100-point mark for the Dreadnaughts. Of course, sitting at 370 for the ground control, 102 for the Dreadnaughts.
And looks like up the jam for his first time today, number 31, Burns.
And he's lining up against number 86, Woodman. How many people having fun here at the Big O? Let's make some noise for these skaters. I heard a whistle. I was talking too loud. I didn't hear it. I'm sorry, guys. Ow.
Started Burns on the outside, taking 2 hits on his way through, but the jammer ground control. Woodman, meanwhile, being held up by Paul and Doyle's in the back of the back here.
Oh, heavy hit by Piper, but he gets just deflected right off. Buck on a windshield.
Absolutely. Burns through for 5, making it look easy from all sides. Woodman finds his way out past Williams.
Comes Burns back into the back of the pack. Up against Ragnarok. Spins around him. Tries to tease Piper once again. And makes the pass by Burns. Oh, but Woodman makes his way to the back as well. Both skaters, both cameras faded for once again. Piper running a backlog and into the Ragnarok.
Burns coming back in, makes his way to the front of the pack. 4 more points for ground control. Woodman getting hung up by Hernandez and Williams.
Sorry, I was updating my Twitter. What happened?
Well, Williams was stuck there, but he put 4 more on the board for Dreadnaughts.
I'm just kidding. I don't know how to use Twitter. He's fine. Oh, looks like 2-2.
Well, Burns. That's it. Burns was trying to call off the jam, but it's not working.
It's like, why is this not working when I do this? Because he's so close to the rest, he couldn't see the best in the ball. And he's consistent down the box for 30 seconds, 4 left. Now that he just put his butt down. Oh, breakdance! Woodman is just not doing well.
So Paul really not wanting to let it by.
Except 3 points though on that last pass. And it actually is. I would go down and find out what's going on. I didn't want to say it, but yeah, I'll go down. private, but I can find out once they get back.
So if we get a jammer coming out of the box, we'll know it was successful. If not, we'll know it wasn't.
You're a genius. Up in Canada, we don't think that far ahead.
Let's say I'll save you running back and forth.
I'd say you should shoot there, actually.
Oh, you know,
Scooter buddies kick it down the venue.
I've seen a number of scooters.
It's like people hurt their legs in roller derby. I don't know how it happens.
Me either. You barely use your legs.
It's like, why would I even hurt my leg? It's all the legs and then you get concussion. I'm still trying to figure out whether or not I have a concussion from the game I played not too long. Exactly. If I start talking French and do the rest of this whole thing in French, I think I'll well, you're seconds or less.
So, control, power change, another 5 points on the board for Stelly, and the period clock has expired.
Yeah, the clock's got 27 seconds left on it. Let's see what happens. As we know, every point in roller derby does count because of point spreads and how the ranking systems are established.
It absolutely does. And ground control wants to debut on the race as high as we can.
That's a great idea. And with a wonderful score like this will definitely help their sport and their economy once they do establish.
Stelly making it look easy. Looks like he's dancing through the pack every time he goes through.
Seriously, he is going to be awesome. Whipping his back out on the track. He's on the scoring path, if I'm not